Alright, there's a little problem with this OBS there. So, anyways, I'm back. Just got the kill. Oh, here, let me go ahead and close the cam out. And let's go ahead and get boots here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna get the boots. I'll just get pots. 75 farmed is 55. I'm up 20 farm. I think this is a pretty dominant. Like, this lane is, it's done. He has a tier and whatnot. Probably solo diving all the time. It's all good. My lane is going really well. The team is doing pretty decent also, surprisingly. Not gonna, like, if he lands one on me, that's whatever, but I'm not gonna dash away. Alright, so he shoved the wave in. Smart, I suppose. And I'm just gonna farm. Nice. You notice that I use my spells so that when I finish using them, I don't waste the empowered range. You rarely want to waste empowerment on minions unless you're shoving really hard. So like here I will. That's the only scenario where I would think you would want, or that I would say you want to shove. Alright, so I'm assuming he did scuttles. Let me go confirm my theory. Yes, he did the scuttles. Yeah, he's pretty desperate for gold ink. He's pretty desperate for gold right now. So how many pots did he have? He has no pots, so off the bat we're just gonna go aggressive. Fine, shield's pretty good. I know it goes up with mana, but oh man, that Lee Sin counter. Don't force it, buddy. That Lee Sin counter, baby. That's a good one. I'll still dive him. I'm tanking. Tanking. Still tanking. I'm still tanking. I hope nobody's there. Oh man, I stunned a minion. Get wrecked. I should have known Mumu was there, but it's whatever. Like, that's a small thing that I gotta work on. I'm 3-1. I was worth the gold. I shouldn't have. It's all good. Let me get the cleaver, and I'll work on the boots now. Okay, so he definitely deals a lot of armor. He deals a ton of armor, so he deals a ton of armor. He's gonna have a ton of armor, and then the shield isn't making it any better. Early block cleaver is extremely important on Renekton. I mean, regardless of who's against, I usually tell you to get cleaver anyway. Cleaver is so strong. Just let me know. I like this song. It's awesome. Man, I just beat a golden warlock with Marlow Warlock. It kind of means that they just play a lot, you know? It's a little loud. Want to not miss. I got the bot lane, so I'm gonna get some free farm here. Am I out on the teleport? Teleporting over here. It's fine. I'll tank it. As long as my team cleans up, I'm cool with it. That's fine with me, baby. Oh, give him the quadra, baby. Give him the quad. Come on. Nice guy. Come on, Matt. Clean it up. There we go, baby. There's the quadra. Alright, team fight. And I think this was pretty important, and we're going to go over it at the end of the video. Team fight wise is Renekton. I get a lot of questions like, how do you team fight with Renekton? What do you do? And I think right there was perfect. In this scenario, at least. It's kind of hard when you're 5v5 mid lane. This was a pretty perfect situation there. I killed the Anivia first. She had her passive up. Ignore the passive. Go straight for the Vayne. So pretty much they got the free kill on Anivia because that's the word I'm looking for. Mumu came to peel me off. He didn't go to peel people off Anivia, so he kind of just gave up on her and was like, "Alright, you're dead." So they got the free kill with Anivia. Because Mumu felt the need to turn, it actually let my team get into position a lot better. Because the Mumu ulti would have kept them back, but apparently didn't use it. We'll go over it at the end there. But again, I died, and I'm cool with that. You know, you should be cool with that if you're using Renekton. Cleaver didn't do too much there because I wasn't able to get consistent damage on the Vayne. But oh man, please bait it out, brother. It's probably like, why does this dude have exhaust? Yes. Hello, that's nice. See that armor shred, man. He's at 47 armor. Do you see this? That's crazy, man. That's so much. He's 47 armor. That's crazy. That's insane. Fine, he doesn't deal too much. This is a 2 versus 1 ADC play. Oh, here we go. We can turn this now. And then my passive with the cleaver definitely helps out Lucian. Let me cue this. Yeah, you're not gonna kill me, bud. Can you teach your next sometime tomorrow or not? I would ask you to watch the video, some of my videos first, and then we can play together. Because like I said, my videos, I say a lot, dude. You trust me, you will learn from my videos. And then after you watch and get a general idea, we can definitely play. I'll play a custom game with you and we can go over what you need. My TP's out, so... it's fine, you need a backup here. Just leave. She lands the pin, he's dead. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh no. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Okay, my brother coming up big with the Alistair though. Somebody call him Afro move. I'll watch, then you test. Yes, good idea. Brother coming up big with the Alistair. Urgot's at 94 farm, so he's catching up to me. Gotta make sure I don't allow that. Again, I know. Whoa! He doesn't have flash, so I don't think there's a way for him to. What do you call it? Wanna see something funny? Watch this. You don't have your ultimate. He has quite a bit of. He has quite the armor though. I wonder if I can get away. Oh man, almost close, but no tomatoes. What I could have done is I could have stood over here instead of the bush, and I'm pretty sure I would have gotten away. Damn, that's close though. Hopefully our team can counter with the dragon. Then I'll call Worth on it. They have a lot of AD, so the Tabi's gonna be really good here. The solo easily. Doesn't have any armor. He's 107, but yeah, almost. Okay, this Yasuo took way too long. That's a double kill. Oh, never mind. He's got his ultimate? No. Almost got away though. Yeah, if I stood a little bit outside the bush, it would have bought me that extra time I needed while they checked the bush or whatever. Because I think they hit me out of the bush. They didn't stop me like they used an attack, a blind attack. We really should get dragon. Okay, now we're just dying individually, and that's pretty dumb. It's whatever. Like going back to the lane phase, like Urgot top lane can be annoying. Okay, he's got cleavers, so it's gonna start getting pretty annoying. But you need something to stick to him, and I think the new cleaver definitely does that. Unfortunately, he's got one too, so I'm gonna try and think about what I do next. Obviously, I'm gonna go all armor. How to counter jungle? Counter jungle yourself. Ooh, they got the dragon. Yeah, they should have gotten dragon when they sent 4 top or 3 top. Actually, it was 4 because Vayne ended up coming too. But it's whatever. Alright, he got down to 59 armor. I guess I can just go extremely tanky and just get cleaver. Should be enough. He's got ultimate, so hopefully we don't do anything dumb. I wonder if this camp is up. I'm out. Yeah, we should just leave. I don't know what that was. Yep. I tried to get back within range to hit people, but I mean, Zed ult to me is probably some like. Nope, don't do it. He's out of energy anyway. Don't do it, son. I want him to ult me, but like, yeah. Go some more armor. I'm at 2,500 health, so I'm probably gonna rush the Thornmail next. I'm definitely getting armor, like double cloth. That's very questionable. Oh, he's got the heal though. Clean it up, buddy. Never mind. We could have gotten a Baron there. They're 3 short. Being kind of long here though. I'm not gonna use my slice and die, so I'll use it to stun the Mumu and go outside the pit if I have to. Nice. Alright, so I'm maxing E now. I took an extra point in W early just so I can get the damage out onto the Urgot, but eventually he just got too much armor, so I have to do E next.
No retreat.
Let's see. 5, 4, and 4. It's not too good. But and I don't have DB, so coming top is questionable, but I think they're about to pick off. No, they're not. I'm gonna shove. Yeah, I have bear minions, so it shouldn't be hard. I just hope these guys don't waste Baron. Yeah, this should be a pretty easy take. What sucks is they're gonna come top next. These guys are gonna realize we're not gonna catch up to Yasuo. Yeah, they're gonna realize, okay, we're definitely not gonna catch up to Yasuo, so should probably go up to Renekton next. Mumu's alive in 3, which means I'm not gonna get that much damage in. Fine, I have the Baron minions. Fight him here. Actually, if he chases me, Anivia and Vayne are coming. Yeah, I kind of predicted that. Oh, I stunned the wrong person. My exhaust. God bless. Well, if we take mid, I'll call it worth. But it's probably not going to happen either. What's we need for Thornmail? I want to sell my D-Blade for Thornmail, but I'm going to. Anivia did quite a bit of damage. I'm going to go ahead and guess. She did the most damage to me. So did Mumu. So MR is going to have to come from somewhere.
Welcome the havoc.
I got a group. Pretty beefy right now. Would you be willing to do a combo video? What do you mean combo video? We wasted the one wall. Wait for me, please. Oh, good combo. He didn't finish. He didn't. Dang, he didn't follow up though. Give me the movement speed. Come on, this way. I think he got melted. Well, we're gonna secure dragon. Guess we don't need them for this, but they should not engage on this. They're an excellent flash. Should be a dead Vayne here. Alright, we cleaned up well. And my brother had a really good triple pop-up, but Yasuo couldn't come clean with it. Alright, let's go for another Thornmail. Let's go for Randuin's next. Wait till I have enough for a cloth armor. I want to make these guys think twice before auto-attacking me. Not because I have Thornmail, but because it won't do any damage to me. That's the plan. I'm gonna make sure I use my exhaust on... Right now, I'm actually more worried about the Zed and the Urgot than the Vayne. I might even ulti or exhaust Anivia. She's not a support. Look at her build. She's a mid laner. She's just someone who didn't get mid lane. She's gonna use her mid laner in the bot lane. We might be able to clean this up. Oh, okay, there we go. Got his armor down to 205 with only 3 stacks. They have a tower here. We have to wait for Yasuo. And then I'll go in. I'll be the one to dive in. Me and my brother. You have runes and masteries in your videos? Of course I do. Make sure I'm very detailed. I would have started tanking, but didn't. I'm just gonna zone. I don't know why he kicked him. We could have just killed that Mumu. Oh, that flash! That's a really, really good stun. If Mumu would have followed up, we would have gotten wrecked. Vayne's top. I'm definitely looking to dive here. Dang, that damage. I got locked down so hard. Yasuo hasn't ultied yet. And this Yasuo hasn't done anything yet. Get that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He's dead. As long as he gets a kill, it's fine. He traded 2 for 2. Back off. They have a full health Vayne. I would back off. My brother would have to come in clutch here, but I'd rather not risk it. We have nothing to risk. Oh! That was Craigasm. We make a home guard here. My brother. Unfortunate. I'll turn on her. No, I won't, because I don't have any help. And Zed's right behind her. Like, Vayne and Zed are like, I mean, Vayne and Urgot are, like, they're both 80 carries and they're both behind. It's just a matter of which one to focus, and he had less health, so I went for him. Get another cloth armor.
Chaos will follow.
Nope, that tower's gone. There's no need to go back top lane. I mean, think about it. You either start with guide or watch video. I think you should watch videos and switch over for the guide. My score is 666. Kappa. Man, that Anivia burst is pretty crazy though. My 50 MR. She might as well be dealing true damage. But we're gonna go for this Anivia. She's gonna see us, so let's see what direction she goes in. It's here. I'm gonna see if I can dash through the crump. You just cancel it. We should just Baron. We should just Baron right now. That's bot, easy Baron. Holy moly, this is such an easy Baron. They went bot to try and chase Anivia, and they didn't even catch her. God, that was such an easy Baron. Worst case scenario, what? Should have gone in for that. Man, we should have gotten that Baron. Trying to defend his ward, but he can get caught doing that. Alright, he's leaving, so we're gonna leave. I have to make sure that what do you call it? Exhausting Anivia wouldn't be a bad idea here, honestly. I'm gonna go get my armor. Never mind, dragon's up. See if my brother can come in clutch here. Landed a pop-up, nobody followed. Jesus. It's whatever. Got drag, but we traded 3 for 1. It's very worth. Oh yeah, good idea. Again, I made sure to get the exhaust on Zed. It wasn't enough. He still killed the Lucian or the Yasuo, but I mean, I'm cool. Like, I think that was enough. Like I said, it was 3 for 1 trade. I'll take that. To make sure that I tank. He was kind of early. On another Baron. Ends the gold lead. My farm is pretty bad this game, but I'll make up for it. What can I kill with the armor that I have? Nothing. I'm gonna go GA for my last item to give me that little bit of MR. It was either GA or Zerot portal, but I'll start off with GA, and when my GA fades, I'll switch over to Zerot. We should just shove mid, leave him. Okay. This guy should know more than anybody how good Zed damage is. So. It didn't hit me. Exhaust is down for another minute and a half. No one's touching me, so I'm killing everyone. Yep. That's how it's supposed to be. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Oh, you want to see something cool? Watch this. GG, boys. Better end it. Keep him back, Matt. Come on, man. Should've ended. All Matt had to do was headbutt the Urgot, and I think he could have cleaned it up. I like the warden. Like, I don't want to sell this because, like, I like it, but I got a lot of gold to spend. It should have been an end. Matt should have just headbutted the Urgot away, and I think Lucian could have killed the first tower quicker if he used the spells and used the double shot. He has Last Whisper, so it's definitely possible. But it's all good, I guess. It should have been an end, though. Oh my goodness, please. Might as well go top or something. But again, like, after the TP, I had Urgot, Vayne, and Anivia on me. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what you need to do. You gotta be the distraction. I think Urgot did an ulti there. I'm gonna hit the tower here. Make sure to get the exhaust. Got the exhaust. Made sure to get the exhaust on the Vayne. I could have gotten it on Zed, but we had Zed locked down hard, so it was like, you don't really need to, you know? So put the exhaust on Vayne, because Vayne was the one that was connect. Dang, it didn't take me to the ending screen. Okay, so yeah. Let's go ahead and... I don't think we can look back since I'm still recording technically, but it doesn't matter. We'll that's what I'm looking for. Break it down right here. Alright, so I made sure that one took the camp, level 1. Alright, against Urgot, it's real easy to think, hey man, I'm gonna start cloth 5. There's no need for me to do camp because I'm cloth 5. I already have my 5 pots. But Renekton is a bully, and you need to get the AD, man. I don't think I'll ever get a Dorn shield on Renekton starting, ever. Or cloth 5. Actually, that's a lie. I'll go cloth 5 against Pantheon. Yeah, I'll do it probably only against Pantheon. If I go against Darius, I'm starting Dorn's Blade, and I'm looking to fight. But anyways, took the camp, understood and realized that Zed, Urgot, and Vayne were the primary like damage dealers. Mumu and Anivia were dealing quite a bit of damage to me, but like I completely disregarded it, and I think I did okay. Mumu's damage isn't that strong. Anivia's clearly was, because she was going full-blown mid-lane AP. So, but again, I made a call. I made a judgment call, didn't build any MR, paid off just fine. Okay, my score was 8, 7, and 15. I really like the 15 assists. To scale longer, you're going to need to get kills, though. So I'm glad we ended this game. I mean, 40-minute game is still long, but we'll go over it. Pretty typical. Started off with the Dorn's Blade and the pot. Went to do the camp. Recalled. Got the 4 pots. Didn't get a ward or anything. Normally you can get a 2 pots and a pink ward, but I didn't do that. Got the early first blood and recalled. The first thing I got was a chain vest. If you ever get first blood on Renekton against anybody AD, get the chain vest. Trust me. Not the tab eye, get the vest. Okay? Because if you get the vest, that means you have to invest in Sunfire or Thornmail, and both items are pretty good. What do you call it? Sorry about that. Yeah, if you get the chain vest, you either have to build it GA, Sunfire, or Thornmail. Chances are you're gonna pick Sunfire Cape, which is a really strong item on Renekton, and sometimes you can find yourself not wanting to get it because you're like, oh well, all it does is it's more of an offensive item than defensive. You're absolutely right, but it's even more of an offensive item because of the Renekton ultimate. So you kind of stretch out its value on Renekton and Nasus. But with Nasus, it ruins your last hitting. That's why you don't really see it on Nasus. Alright, so after that, I built how I would normally if I didn't get First Blood. I went ahead and got the Phage into the Kindle Gem. What you could do is you can get the Kindle Gem into the Phage. But since I already had the Chain Vest, I figured that the Health Crystal was all I needed for tankiness. So I made sure that I recalled quickly and I got the Kindle Gem. Turns out I got a kill anyway. Or no, I didn't get the kill there. No, I didn't get the kill there. He flashed. And maybe I did. No, I think I did because that's when he was bothering me and I just dove the tower and killed him. So yeah. Killed him. Got the Kindle Gem, recalled. Went back to lane, farmed a bit. I didn't kill him, I died. There. But it didn't matter because I finished the cleaver and I'm cool with that. Then I started saying, I thought I was like, alright, well, I might as well just finish the Sunfire. And what's really cool is the Cleaver Sunfire on Renekton is like really, really strong. It's a really strong combo, and I'm going to explain that right now. Go Black Cleaver, and then we'll go Sunfire Cape. Alright, so check this out. Black Cleaver is 400 health. Sunfire Cape is 450. So that's 850 bonus health from 850 bonus health on Renekton already. 850 plus a 70 from your Dorans will put you at about what, 720? I mean 920. Did I say that right? Yeah, 920. I'll put you at 920 health. Bonus health. So let's go ahead and look up Renekton. 920 bonus health. We'll go ahead and make it 1,000 with the masteries. Okay. So I had 2,336 health at level 11. Pretty OP, man. And when you see that you have that much health, you kind of realize that, you know what? Randuin's gives me health and armor. I don't really need the health right now, so I'm going to just go for the flat armor. Afternoon, Solitary Joy, welcome back. So, again, instead of rushing the Randuins after that, I said I'm just going to buy the 2 cloth armor. Depending on the scenario, you know, if Anivia gets really fed, then I'll get the Giant's Belt first. But that wasn't the case. But again, double cloth armor is really neutral. You can build that into Randuins or you can build it into Thornmail. Okay. Like I said, I ended up building it into Thornmail. And I was at 2,800 health with a Thornmail and a Sunfire Cape. And Tabi. So I was definitely beefy. Got the Home Guards again. Normally I would get Home Guards. Because on Renekton, you don't want to get Distortion because it's only for teleport. I'd rather get Home Guard so when you do teleport you can make a big of an impact. And then again I just got a cloth armor, really neutral. I built it into the Warden's Mail and a Chain Vest. Got the Chain Vest also for the extra armor. The Chain Vest was either going to be a GA. Actually, for a fact, it was going to be GA. GA would have been sold after it was been used. The GA would have been sold for a Zero portal, which would give me some MR to handle with the Anivia. But that was later into the game. But again, I didn't really need it. So, I mean, there's the item breakdown there. Going over the skill match or the ability order, max Q first, always. You don't skip. You always max your Q, but you don't skip your W or E level ups, ever. Took an extra point in W at level 8, when normally I would take a second point in Slice and Dice, strictly because he was getting a little more armor, so I had to deal a little more damage. Then I realized, you know what, he's just too tanky. I'm going to just continue maxing my Slice and Dice, and so I can get the armor shred. But again, if you're ever laning against somebody and you know you're ahead, and you just want to snowball a little bit harder, at level 8, go ahead and take that Ruthless Predator, the extra point in W, and try and snowball off that. But if you see that they're getting smart and building tank, then just go back, Slice and Dice, and use the passive. Alright, so for the runes, against what I thought was Vayne, but Urgot, it's still the same thing. You go 80 Quints, 80 Reds, Armor Yellows, and flat CDR Blues. The flat CDR Blues helps you with, I mean, obviously your early game cooldowns, you stack it up with Sorcery. So you start the game off with 15% CDR, which actually helps Renekton a lot in the early game. Instead of 11-second cooldowns, you're at 9.8 or 9.9 or something like that, which does make the difference in the early game when they're popping pots and you have Ignite. So you got to keep that in mind. Again, Renekton is a lane bully, so you're going 21-9-0 no matter what. What you can do is you can give up 2 points in Warlord and take Butcher and Feast, but I'm embracing the inner Renekton in me and going straight up bully and taking Warlord. Again, if you don't take Warlord, I think you scale better into late game with Warlord though. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest Feast actually. But that is my video of Renekton versus Urgot top. General points, things like what could I have done better? Merc Treads might have been better. Because they did have the Anivia stun, Mumu stun, Urgot slow, Vayne pin. Merc Treads could have been okay here, but I kind of like the Tabi. Because Vayne, Urgot, and Zed were the ones that were dealing damage. My lack of knowledge in Urgot kind of kept me from getting kills early, but I definitely realized what I did wrong, and I'm gonna remember that. With Urgot, if you see him running in the opposite direction of where he should, he's just gonna ult you. So save your Slice and Dice, and you should be able to kill him easily. I experimented with Exhaust. Normally I'll say take Teleport Ignite, but I experimented with Exhaust, and it worked really well, especially in the late game. Like when I was tanking from everybody, I made sure to exhaust Vayne or Zed. And it actually helped a lot. Like, it kept me alive, and I was able to distribute a lot of the... soak up a lot of the damage. So Vayne was focusing me a lot, and she wasn't really doing much damage because of the exhaust. Because if you think about it, exhaust deals, it reduces the movement speed and attack speed by 30% on armor and ammo by 10, and their damage dealt by 40. That's pretty OP for 2.5 seconds. So in the late game team fight, that probably makes a difference. Another couple of things, I kind of messed up on my stuns. I would stun minions, or I would exhaust the wrong champion. But that's just me losing vision of where my mouse is in the middle of the game. I'm going to have to work on that a little better. But let's go ahead and look at Urgot's page and see what he could have done better. He had 4 scaling CDR, 5 MR, 9 armor per level. Against Renekton, you do not want to run armor per. You want to do flat armor. And against Renekton, you're not going to need that much magic resist. So you can just go CDR. And again, I would go flat CDR if I were Urgot, because you're going to get a lot of CDR from Cleaver and Frozen Heart anyway. Scaling CDR, you might not even need it, but the flat's better. I like the armor pen. I don't like the AD. That's only 4 AD. That's not a lot. You can get a longsword and just give up the 2 quints. You know what I mean? So full armor pen would have been alright, or full AD. He maxed out Q first. Pretty normal. He maxed out Corrosive Charge. I think he should have taken the extra point in Terra Capacitor at level 8 though, to get the extra shield, but he didn't. He started off with a Fairy Charm, which was pretty bad. If I were him, I would have just started with the Dorn's Blade, even a Dorn Shield, or Cloth 5. You know what I mean? Fairy Charm is so weak. And he came in with 4 reds and 4 blues, but I killed him before he was able to use them. So, I mean, against Renekton, he's going to all-in you and chunk you and kill you. He's not going to harass you from range and let you use your pot freely. When I see you using a pot, it makes me want to jump on you, because you think you're safe, but you're not safe. He got the tier into Tabi Home Guard into Cleaver. A 21-minute Cleaver is a late Cleaver, and a late Cleaver is a sad, sad team. He got his Cleaver at 21 minutes. I got mine at 14. So he was 7 minutes late, and that's really weak. But again, this was my video, my Renekton, how to play Renekton versus Urgot. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. And good luck with the matchup. I feel that it's pretty simple. You shouldn't lose unless you die early, and then he'll just get a Brutalizer and Snowball. It's definitely easier if they go Phage. An early Brutalizer on Urgot is pretty strong. Even if he sells it later, it's so good in lane against Renekton. Brutalizer in general is good against Renekton. That's why I went Chain Vest first. I figured he'd try and build it really quickly, but he didn't, so it was whatever. When you're top lane Urgot, I would not suggest tier. It's way too slow for the top lane. For the top lane, you need defense now, or you need offense now. You don't need, I'm going to get mana. So, again, any questions, leave them in the comment section. It's summer, so I'm definitely going to get to them. You can also stop by my stream. It's twitch.tv/flexpointlol, or my YouTube channel, where obviously you're watching it, so you know what my channel is. You can definitely go there. And, good luck. I'll see you guys later.